See that man over there? That's T.I. You're going to be seeing a lot of them. Ant-Man of the Wasp, July 6th. Also, The Grand Hustle on BET, July 19th. Make some noise one time for T.I.
All right.
So, from one thing to another, Ant-Man and the Wasp, July 6th. Mark it down, print it, post it. The Grand Hustle. Your brand new TV show.
Yeah.
For those who maybe didn't see a trailer during the BET Awards or whatnot, what's the show about?
Well, it's a business competition show. Just to be frank with you, I went and stole the guy that did The Apprentice.
Okay.
And we put our heads together. He's a very cool guy, by the way, man. What's up, Johnny? And we put our heads together and came up with a business competition show that actually put hustlers to the test. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real hungry, success-driven people. And it was all for the purpose of adding to our roster of executives at Grand Hustle, because the empire is expanding so much. We're doing so much that it's only so many people that we can ask to, you know, to hold themselves accountable for so many tasks. And I had a hard time figuring out where I was going to find these people. Like, what pool of talent would I pull from? From film, from television, from fashion, from music. You know, like, I didn't know. So I felt that was a great TV show, finding the right executive to add to my team of already expansive executives.
Now, is this one of those situations where, like, every episode somebody gets sent home, or is just brand new faces every week?
Sometimes two.
Okay, so this is what I love on shows like this, to see the departure strategy that people use to get rid of people. I mean, like, if you've been watching reality TV for a long time, you've seen it all. I think Dame Dash was snatching chains from people.
Snatching chains?
Yo, like, I think Dame Dash had a show back in the day, and, like, you had a Rockefeller chain in the beginning, and like, when you kick, he would snatch your chain. It's so Brooklyn. Yeah, how are people getting sent home on your show? What is your catchphrase?
I just show them the dope. I mean, I don't have a catchphrase. I fluctuate. It just depends on what I'm feeling at the time. I'm gonna give you some though.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some. I can't, like, it's not the same. I think that was, you know, it's been done so much. You know, the redundancy of it is it kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
So at no point during the season you tell somebody to kick rocks or something cool like that.
I mean, I do, but I just don't say the same thing the next week.
You can say you're unhustled.
No, that's a double negative. That's a double negative.
Because they ain't a hustler. They ain't a grand hustler, so they unhustled. T.I., okay, I read somewhere they're saying that you're being dubbed the ambassador of Bankhead.
The ambassador of Bankhead.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah,
but you bought a building or something?
Several. Well, I mean, not several. 4.
Yeah. Okay, like house properties or like actual
commercial,
retail?
Commercial.
Word, we throwing anything up yet or what?
Yeah, we got some stuff we finna do.
Cause I gotta pass by Bankhead on the way home.
Yeah, you
certain
should.
times of the day I drive a little faster.
You should, I mean, you know what? Hey, listen, man. I seen a white man watering a rose bush out there. So.
Oh yeah, honey.
that's on the earlier part, like right before you get deep into the mix. I'm talking about that.
No.
Oh, like in the thick of it all.
In the thick of it.
Yeah, but that's not because, honey,
they down there on English Avenue. They down there.
He didn't just move there because it's gentrification. That's why he was on that road, honey.
And over in the Bluff, all that, man. It's fine.
That's gonna be
nice.
Bankhead. I mean Buckhead.
Fine, good, legitimate money making white people over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. And
they got their dogs. They walking their dogs.
And they ain't
riding their bikes. Nah, man, you know they got cameras up all over the place.
They ain't scared.
Surveillance is in full effect. Man. No, but it's good to see people buying back the block, especially when you get there. You know, because you see so many artists blow their money on this, that, and the third. But, like, I mean, it seems like your whole career you've done wise things. You still got the construction company?
Yes, I do, but we don't do as much as we did before the market crashed.
It's on the upswing though now, right?
Yeah, but that was not my primary. That wasn't my primary industry, so I didn't want to just stay in and wait it out. I got back to doing what I do for money.
I hear you. Like when you start a construction company, like, you know, like how hard is it to go tractor shopping? You know, like when you're picking the equipment.
My uncle does that. My uncle does that. All the bobcats and the bulldozers and all that stuff. My Uncle Quentin, man, they do that.
You ever like throw on a foreman hat and go knock some shit down?
No.
Why not? Seems like it'd be fun. That's like a child's dream. You ever just want to dig something up with that crane? No?
No. I want to find deals, negotiate the deals, and purchase the property. Let them do all the work, and then I want to place my price on it, sell it, and split the profits.
Oh, that's good. That's a businessman.
That's what I like to do. Okay. I'm not interested in no hammers, no nails, no screws, no saws, none of that.
Are you handy at home? Like, can you fix and build things?
I'm a master of solutions.
Okay. So let's just say you go to IKEA. You know, IKEA be having like mad complicated. You probably don't have anything IKEA in your house, do you?
I hope not.
You probably never been there, huh?
I haven't.
Even if you just go for the Swedish meatballs, take a lab.
I don't eat meat.
You a vegetarian now too?
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all Tarians.
Oh, y'all Tarians.
How long you been on that flow?
Man, it been since 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're running faster, jumping higher?
I do.
Man, like
I mean, really, it ain't really. It don't attribute to your physical ability. It really just attributes to your energy level.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not tired throughout the day now. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And then like you know how people say at a certain age your muscles start aching or your joints and stuff start aching.
Mm-hmm.
I started feeling that.
Really?
And then when I let the meat go, I don't feel it no more.
I'm trying to get Gary to let the meat go. He refuses.
I'm pushing back from the table.
Stick around. But congratulations on that, because it's good to see people becoming more aware, man. Like, that diet is everything. You see some people out here 20.
They're trying to kill us, y'all.
Mad old. Yeah.
They're trying to kill us, y'all. Period.
And like when people used to tell me that back in the day, I used to stare at them like they was a crazy person yelling from the mountain. And there's so many things.
This how I see the meat. This how I see the meat, and really some vegetable, because it's all they hitting us a lot of different directions. Everybody,
exactly.
Just let you know that. But if I were to tell y'all, you walking out this building at nighttime, and I'm coming down from the corner, and as soon as you hit the door, you see me, and I say, "Hey man, they robbing down there." Is you gonna go down there?
Not at all.
Okay, so I'm telling you, the meat killing you.
Yeah.
But you know what? But the kid thing about it is, though, like everybody almost black each other. Oh, I don't want the swine. I'm getting away from the swine. I don't want the pork and all.
I know.
But then the commercial says pork, the other white meat.
Well, of course, the industry that has its interest in it is going to
The
try to sell you on the thing.
Yeah.
Like there's cigarette ads.
Yeah, but if y'all holler about y'all ain't eating pork no more, and they advertise as the other white meat, so hell, what do you do? If it's the other white meat, then maybe they said it's good to eat.
How about this? First of all, if you were really serious about, trying to contribute to your health and wellness, I would ask that you get your research from a more valuable source than a pork commercial. Okay.
Well, but it's just telling me, after I just said I'm giving up pork, then they say, oh, it's the other white meat. And I'm like, well, hell, what do I do? You just said it was good, and you said it was bad.
What do you mean?
They also say milk does the body good, and regular milk ain't good for you either.
Yeah.
Even cows don't drink milk.
I don't understand what you mean
point.
by just because the commercial say the other white meat. That means
the other white meat. That means white meat's supposed to be good meat. When you go to church, you don't want to get. I don't want dark meat. I don't want the thigh. I want the breast. That's the good part.
Oh, you want a breast
meat.
now?
Well, not that.
Oh, now you want a breast?
Yeah, because that's
I done seen it all. Gary asking for breast.
Yeah, here changing
I'm
lives.
out of here, man.
Cool. So it made a watch July 6th. The Grand Hustle on July 19th on BET. They saying you joining Eddie Murphy in his new Dolomite movie. What's up with that?
Hey, I'm not at the liberty to discuss.
Okay. But let us be happy for you, because it is anybody's dream to not only do anything with Eddie Murphy.
Absolutely.
But for those who don't know and do they Google, Dolomite was ill. And such a film entrepreneur for his time.
Yeah.
That karate was awful, but we loved it.
He was a pioneer.
Yes,
the way he made that film, the way it really came from him walking out of a film full of white people and saying, man, I want to make a movie. And then that week he started putting it together and making a movie.
What was your favorite Dolomite movie?
I like the stand-up. I like Rudy Ray Moore stand-up.
Like when you do the rhymes?
I like the stand-up better than I like the movies. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Dolomite is my name. That's classic. But aside from that, like once they get into all the subsidiaries and the sequels and the sequels of sequels, I like the stand-up better.
Got you.
What about Superfly?
What you mean?
You like that?
Well, I mean, I like what it did for the city.
Yeah.
I like what it did for the city. You know what I'm saying? I like they put Big Bank Black in the movie. And I like that Trevor Jackson got a lead role. And, you know, Jason Mitchell did his thing. And I also think that was, you know, it showed promise for Director X as a director as well. I just think even if they would have had like like one more producer on there who was on set every day and just kind of saying yay and nay to certain things.
You think it lacked a little bit of Atlanta authenticity? It had the locale. Yeah. But being someone who's not born and raised in Atlanta, I appreciated the visual landmarks that they had. Yeah. But being somebody who's from Atlanta.
I mean, some of it was just, you know, a little bit, you know what, it just depends on how far you willing to buy into the story.
Okay.
That's what it depends on. If you go in here and being like, hey, man, this is an augmented reality and this isn't, you know what I'm saying? If they would have maybe just did some of that Star Wars where you know what I'm saying, where kind of like the words go up the screen before the movie actually starts, so we could kind of set you in perspective of what you're about to experience. I think it would have came like the white guns is just a little much.
I can dig it.
You know
like I was
saying?
talking to Director X, and he said he was trying to stylize it in such a way, because typically in movies, everybody wearing black is the bad guy, everybody wearing white is the good guy. So he made the Snow Patrol, you know,
and calling them the Snow Patrol.
Yeah, make it
calling them the Snow Patrol.
They're trying to make it appeal a little bit to everybody else.
I mean, but I think that it was, I think for the culture and, you know, the people who were in it and the people who were involved with it, I think that it did great things for them. So for that, I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, speaking of black exploitation movies and T.I., and you know, you're a man with unlimited coins. I think you should produce Foxy Brown. Bring back Foxy Brown and have Alicia Keys playing Pam Grier.
Why?
Well, because since we doing all these, bringing back these old movies and stuff, I think Alicia Keys will make a great Pam Grier. The part that I love when she cut the man off and put him in a pickle jar and gave it to his wife. That's the part I always remember, because as a child.
You would remember. That's what.
He zeroes in on interesting things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? This is the part he remembers.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, because Foxy Brown was I loved Pam Grier. So I just threw it out there if you want to.
Sound like you love that pickle jar.
He has a replica of it in his house. Yeah, he bought the memorabilia joint. One of the things we also love you guys for, T.I. Tiny Family Hustle, of course.
Right on.
Is it happening? Is it not happening?
We busy. You know what I'm saying?
You know the whole world feels like they're in the relationship with you guys,
busy,
right?
Man, I wish they didn't.
Okay.
I wish they didn't.
But the level of invasion of privacy that happens with you guys particular, more so than any couple in pop culture, maybe next to Jay and Beyonce, because no one just can seem really get close to them. Like, it seems like everybody knows you guys' every move.
Yeah.
And they root for you guys like y'all related.
Yeah, we're not. We're not related. You're not in a relationship. It's not your business. Shut your mouth. Mind your business. Simple as that.
How the kids doing? That's the only time we get to see them.
Kids are great. Let me see here. Messiah's going to college. We just got back from Africa. Damani just performed at the BT Experience. He's working on a new project. Neek's also working on her new project. We're looking for her, her first house. She's going to become a homeowner. High school.
How's that flow? Because is he asking for car keys yet? Is he that age yet?
I mean, he can ask for anything. He can ask for an airplane. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. You got Major's going to 6th grade. And you have the baby. The baby is 2 years old.
Little Eris.
Yeah, she's beautiful, and she's potty training herself. And Deja, she is I think Deja is about she wants to be a writer.
Really? Has she ever kicked anything for you that she wrote?
No, like a author.
I know, like read you a story, showed you anything?
No, they just never shown me anything. But
you should proofread some of that. She might be writing a horror novel.
Who knows, man? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even think I give all my kids time to where they are ready to present their passion to me. King has also started recording. He's rapping or singing or something now. So,
like, how much have you listened to? Is it like a hybrid of the two styles?
Minimally. I've listened minimally. He's not ready for my ear yet.
Okay. Does he ever play it passively?
He's experimenting.
So has he played anything for you on purpose, or he just kind of like walks through with a Bluetooth speaker and hoping you ask who that is?
He plays his stuff, and they circulate the songs, and I remind them that it's not ready for my ear yet. But I am confident that if he maintains this level of tenacity, that it won't be but 18 months before he ready.
So tentatively, he will not be on the Dime Trap, right? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But y'all should record together. I mean, like Blue Ivy and
I record
Jay-Z.
with professionals, Gary.
Yeah, but T.I., that's your son.
I'm by professionals, Gary.
Okay.
No nepotism going on in that house, apparently.
I mean, there is some nepotism, but not necessarily when it comes to my music.
Can't be mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of music, when's the next time we getting a little dose of something?
Dime Trap coming soon.
You've been like coming soon in that for like about a year. You give us like 2 albums since you promised the Dime Trap.
And it's still coming.
10 songs still?
Nah. It's gonna be more than that.
How you feel about the new wave where everybody's dropping like I'm hearing like 2-minute songs now, like 4-song albums, but they don't call it an EP because that's totally what some of these things are.
I know it. I've always been a body of work kind of guy, and I don't think I can fit all of my thoughts into into less than 12 songs.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I don't even think I can get it to 12, to be honest.
Really?
I record so much.
And it don't look like you have time.
Huh?
It don't look like you have time to record.
I do. I was in the studio last night.
Yeah. So, T.I., when did you realize you were so brilliant that you could do it all?
Well, do it. What you mean?
I mean, you're doing it all. You're a rapper. You're an entrepreneur. You're an activist.
I ain't never thought about it like that, Gary. I guess I just never realized it.
Well,
Thank you for telling me.
Write this day down.
Yeah, let's write this day down. What time is it?
You better write that down.
What time is it? Let me see. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, June 28th.
Yeah. Day before my birthday. I take gifts.
Okay,
Tomorrow,
then. Huh? What you say?
Tomorrow's a national holiday, my birthday. So if you want to just give me a quarter or something, I'll be appreciative.
I'm going to give you a quarter of some Nevermind. I'm going to give you a quarter ounce of Nevermind.
But no, T.I., honestly, though, but that's the question.
I just told you just now.
You just...
11 o'clock, June 28th, Gary told me I was brilliant, and that's when I found out.
Well, you are.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
So let's just say if you meditated one day or you dreamt or prayed and had a vision and God came and he's like, hey, listen, T.I., you're doing great, but I can make you greater in one thing if you let something go. What do you let go? You got music on the table. You got movies on the table. Reality TV on the table.
Reality TV.
You were dead dad.
Yes.
Never look back again.
Nope.
Wow. If you could do it all again, would you have ever done reality TV to begin with?
Yeah. I would have.
Is it easy? How do kids take in like being on reality TV?
I'm sure some of them love it and some of them. I mean, it depends on the kid. I think all of them find their moments where they really love it and appreciate it and where they benefit from it. And then other times it kind of get on their nerves and, they could do without it.
Got you. Haven't heard from Young Dro in a minute, and that's usually a good thing. Because usually when you hear about him, he's like in some sort of weird trouble.
Nah, he all right.
Dro doing all right?
Yeah, he good.
Let's just say if you could put Young Dro in a Marvel movie or you could start a superhero franchise and have Young Dro be in it, who would y'all be?
Man. Let me see here. Whew. That's very, very difficult. Probably the X-Men.
And would you be like brand new characters?
Now,
like
Dro would definitely be an X-Man.
Like is he like Polo Man or something like that? Like he can summon a horse?
Well, everybody who knows Dro understands what I'm saying.
I need more clarity. But listen, man, they get ready to drag you away. Bro, we proud of you.
Everybody who knows Dro knows exactly what I'm saying, don't you? Honk your horns if you know.
Read us the fine print. Is he on ecstasy?
I need to know.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is that?
Okay.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Very well then.
Sheesh, Louise.
All right, man. So, T.I.
Go gadget earmuffs.
write it all down. Ant-Man and the Wasp in theaters July 6th. The Grand Hustle, BET July 19th. The Dime Trap, whenever the hell you get it. He might be doing Beverly Hills Cop 4 with Eddie Murphy. We here for it all, brother, man. Keep up the good work, man.
Hey, man, thank you, man.
And one time for T.I.
Yeah. Happy birthday, gang.
Thank you, T.I.